Hello, my name is Billy Martin and I'm the chairman of the Botetourt County Board of Supervisors. I'm pleased to be able to provide my 16th message to the residents and businesses of Botetourt County. You know, it seems the heat of summer has finally broken as we're starting to feel the first small chills of fall coming. You know, it's hard to believe that summer's almost over. Sometimes it seems these past 5 months of living with the pandemic have flown by, and then sometimes it seems that time is just at a standstill. And while we all have been impacted differently, I encourage you all to stay the course and make smart decisions that will help keep you and your community healthy and safe. Today, I would like to focus on a health and safety message to you. The Board of Supervisors continuously strives to find ways to invest in the health and safety of the community. In fact, in our annual budgets each year, public safety funding is second only to education spending. Now, during this time of global pandemic, focusing on the health and safety of the community is even more important, and your board is taking extra measures to keep the community safe. As I mentioned, education and public safety are the largest expenditures groups in the budget. One way that those two areas cross is the School Resource Officer program. School resource officers have been in the national news in the past few months, as some groups have questioned their effectiveness and purpose. In Botetourt County, we believe the school resource officers are important for our schools and our community. As long as students and teachers are in schools, even with the precautions required during a pandemic, schools will need some form of public safety presence. And that's why the board not only added a school resource officer position in this year's budget, but have also drafted a resolution sent to Richmond to encourage the General Assembly not to do anything that would jeopardize the school resource officer program in the state. In fact, as chairman, with support from other board members, I've already signed that resolution. I've had it sent to our legislators and the governor. The board will take action to ratify the resolution at the regular monthly meeting next week. In addition to using the county's budget, we also try to maximize grant and other funding opportunities to increase the benefits to the community without relying solely on local taxpayers. Our Department of Fire and EMS have been especially successful in getting grants in recent years, and I'm happy to announce that they have received yet another. The department has been awarded nearly $27,000 in grant funding from the Department of Homeland Security's 2020 Assistance to Firefighters Grant Program. Now, this funding is a part of a special supplemental offering for the COVID-19 assistance for emergency responders and was made as a part of the appropriations of the Federal CARES Act. Now, this grant will help provide personal protective equipment for first responders who are not on the front lines, not only fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, but also responding to daily 911 calls for assistance. These funds will be used for the purchase of safety eyewear, disposable gowns, disposable coveralls, surgical masks, respiratory filters, and disposable N95 respirators. As the demands on fire and EMS have increased in recent months, this federal money will help the county mitigate the costs that have resulted from the ongoing response to and recovery from this unprecedented pandemic. Lastly, I would like to highlight some ways in which we are using the CARES Act funding to provide for the health and safety of our community. The board has used CARES Act money to fund Chromebooks for the schools, technology enhancements for remote meetings, and a local grant program to support small businesses impacted by COVID-19. The CARES Act money, though, is also an important extra source of revenue for cleaning and engineering enhancements that will help us out on a day-to-day basis. In a previous message, I highlighted the renovation of the Greenfield Education and Training Center for the county's administrative offices. And thanks to the CARES Act funding, we have been able to enhance the HVAC systems at the building and install antimicrobial ceiling tiles to help stop the spread of not only COVID-19, but also other disease-causing germs. Now, this is in addition to plexiglass barriers, increased availability of hand sanitizer, and signage, all used to help inform and protect our employees and the public who may want to visit the offices. 2 of our towns have also joined in the initiative to use CARES Act funding to support the health and safety of the community. The towns of Buchanan and Troutville have already purchased steam cleaners and started using them in their public buildings and parks. This is especially helpful to families who may visit the parks and play on the playgrounds in the towns. Coupled with good hand washing and social distancing, these extra cleaning measures will go a long way in fighting many kinds of diseases. And we are proud of our towns and the services they provide. And the use of this money for these purposes shows great initiative on their part. Now, I am thrilled that so much has already been done with the CARES Act funding by our county, departments, and towns. I look forward to sharing more with you in coming messages about how the board is using the CARES Act to support our community. When all of those efforts are combined with the support of the Board of Supervisors, Botetourt County is stronger than we have ever been. Speaking of the Board of Supervisors, earlier in my message, I mentioned the board's upcoming regular meeting, and I wanted to take the opportunity to invite anyone who is interested to attend the meeting next Tuesday, August 25th at 2 p.m. at the Greenfield Education and Training Center in Daleville. A full agenda for the meeting will be posted on the Board of Supervisors website on Friday, August the 21st. Now, for those who do not want to attend the meeting in person, anyone interested in listening to the meeting may call in the beginning at 2 p.m. on the day of the meeting. The phone number to call in is 1-540-300-9110. When calling, you will be prompted to enter 875-778#. Again, the call-in number is 1-540-300-9110, and the code is 875-778#. Now, both the phone number and the code are posted on the county's website, botetourtva.gov. Now, once on the line, you may make public comments or speak during a public hearing at the appropriate time by following the prompts. All comments provided either in person or with the phone will be limited to 3 minutes. You can also provide written comments through the online form at boco.community. The call-in information and online form is posted on the county's website and on social media pages. Thank you for taking the time to join me today to learn about what is going on in the county. Remember, everything we do to promote health and safety is only made stronger by each of you making good decisions each and every day, not only for yourself, but also for your loved ones and for the others in the community. So may God bless each one of you, and may God bless Botetourt County. Thank you.